with others. And then 7, how to take back or how to gain more time into your life. Let's move forward. Okay, so 1, respect the value of your time. I'm going to start off this with some questions so that you can identify how to respect your time. The question is, what trivial activities do you find taking up your day? TV. Oh, just pointing that out. TV, school. What's that? Text messages. Tons of text messages. Emails. Family. I'm hearing some from over here, but I can't hear. Speak up. Work. Okay, we need to work. Facebook. Twitter. Are any of those, I know some of them, like work, are making you money. Are some of those not making you money? They are. They could be time wasters. I'm going to mention some testimonials here in a minute, but I recently got off the phone with a woman, a client of ours, where she said, you know, I feel like I'm spending too much time in the little minutia. I said, well, the first question I asked her, and I'm going to bring this up because you mentioned emails. I said, let me ask you this. How many times do you check your email a day? Does it come to your phone? She says, no, it doesn't come to my phone. I said, well, how many times do you log in and check your email? She said, well, I don't even know. It's got to be over 10 to 15 times a day. I said, 10 to 15 times a day? That's a lot of time. I said, I want you to start checking it just twice. Once at 10, once at 5 or 6. You pick the time before dinner. Before dinner. I said, I want you to do that just for a few weeks, and I want you to tell me what you think. She said, Nathan, called me up. She said, Nathan, just that alone has saved me, I know, 5 hours in my week. 5 hours. I was like, that's fantastic. Now what are we going to do with those 5 hours? And we moved forward and we progressed. But those are great things to keep an eye out for, is those little time wasters. Just a little bit adds up, just like our money. We spend a little bit of money here, spend a little money there, it flies away. So, how much time did you actually focus on productive tasks? Ask yourself that question. Write this down. How much time in your day did you actually focus on productive tasks? And productive means, is it getting you closer to your goal? Is it helping you? These tasks that you're doing, is it getting you closer to your goal? I want to share this with you because I just downloaded it in my mind. There's a lot. The internet is a big place. Would you agree? It's a very big place. And it's not limited. It's unlimited. There's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of people talking on the internet. But you can also spend a lot of time on it, and it can be a whole. You can go from one screen to the next, from one website to the next, and dive deeper and deeper, and 4 or 5 hours later, you're wondering, what did I get out of this? What results took place? Because sometimes we're constantly trying to educate ourselves. And that could be sometimes the biggest hurdle. Next is, what ways do you procrastinate in your day? Do I have any procrastinators in the room? That's a good one. I like that. Procrastination. It's a killer. It can destroy your business. Always putting things off for tomorrow. I noticed here over the weekend, very, very moral and ethical Christian principles over this weekend. The scripture says, don't put off tomorrow what you can get done today. Powerful stuff. Okay. How you spend your time determines the quality of your life. Write that down. And I want you to post that in a place you can see it, maybe in your car, your wallet, pull it out a few times during the week, and say, how am I spending my time? Because it's going to determine the quality of my life. How many people feel this way sometimes during the week? Be honest. A few of you? Show of hands. How many people feel this way sometimes? Going through the day-to-day routine, maybe not getting the results you want, Sick and tired of being sick and tired, of not getting what you want. These things that I'm going to give you, these tools, they're the most important ones that you've heard this entire weekend. They're the most important ones because they will shape your life because it's your time. Amber says in a testimonial that she wrote to me about a year ago, she says, 1 month after setting my goals to triple my income and start my own business, my dreams became a reality. Thank you, Nathan, for taking the time to help me find my why. Her fear at that point in her life was leaving her current employer to start on her own venture, to start her own business. And I know some are here either full-time investors or some are just getting started. And maybe they're at their current job, and that's okay. You just got to make that transition. But you know, it's a hard decision. How do you do it? How do you break it to your boss? Or how do you pull out of that position? Or do you just, hey, I'm leaving? There's a lot of things that can take place. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, that can happen. Maybe you want to make a good, clean cut away from that company and start your own business. So that's what she's writing about there. How many people's desks look like this? Come on, be honest. Do I have a few of you?